but that's not nature. Like, so this is. Yeah.
It gives you a little background. So it's basically considered one of the first modern novels. It was the inspiration behind our project here called Soilkitchen. When you read it, it's really hard to believe that it was written in the 16th century. We got together with Loda Vranken and Ian Cox, and we designed the project inspired by this story of when Don Quixote meets the windmill. And we talked. Amy was talking about a dream she had of always putting a windmill on top of a vacant space to activate the space and to create this thing. And he told us about this monument that we're sitting right here in front of. And we started to design a project around the story of Don Quixote and the windmill, which I'm not sure if you guys, some of you have read it before, but he's the defender of the weak in the Spanish countryside. He's a knight errant in a time that is not a time of knights. And he sees these windmills off in the distance, and he charges, and the windmill knocks him off his horse. This is
and Sancho says, "Don't do it, Don Quixote."
Right. So we wanted to position our project, Soilkitchen, to examine urban agriculture, the health of Philadelphia's soil, and how viable, to really pose those questions, and how viable the natural landscape of Philadelphia was for urban agriculture around the same symbol. At a village of La Mancha, whose name I did not wish to remember, there lived a little while ago one of those gentlemen who are wont to keep a lance in the rack, an old buckler, a lean horse, and a swift greyhound. His stew had more beef than mutton in it, and most nights he ate a hodgepodge pickled and cold. Lentil soup on Fridays, tripe and trouble on Saturdays, and an occasional pigeon as an extra delicacy on Sundays consumed 3/4 of his income.
Capítulo 1, que trata la condición y el ejercicio del famoso hidalgo Don Quijote de la Mancha. En un lugar de la Mancha, de cuyo nombre no quiero acordarme, no ha mucho tiempo que vivía un hidalgo de los de lanza en astillero, adarga antigua, rocín flaco y galgo corredor. Una olla de algo más de vaca de carnero, salpicón las más noches, duelos y quebrantos los sábados, lentejas los viernes, algún palomiño de añadidura los domingos, consumían las 3 partes de su hacienda.